Alright, party people. How are we doing today, man? It's Roxas. We are back. We got the My Hero, this is Ultra Rumble. Now we got open beta. So, I think open beta at the time of recording this is up for like one more day. So, but I mean, shoot, by the time you see it, it might probably already be gone. But anyway, we're gonna talk about it for a little bit, and just do some comparisons between the last one, and you know how these things go. Things we like, things we don't like, and hopefully by the time the game actually finishes up and comes out, they've adjusted some of these issues. All right, so first up, we're gonna talk about some of the good things. First off, just like before, games are quick, man. You're not like stuck in a game for like half an hour, or really, I mean, shoot, most of the time not even 20 minutes. You're in and out, depending on if you get your ass kicked or not. You're out of here in like 3 or 4 minutes, so and you can get on to the next game. So that's fine. Coming from myself when I'm playing, like League of Legends, like sometimes and God forbid you're playing Dota. Those games are like games are an hour long. At least in League, if you're getting your ass whooped, you forfeit in 15, 20 minutes. You're out of there. But so yeah, I mean games are quick. So if you only got say an hour or two to play, you can get it. I don't know, 5, 6 games in. So that's good. Another thing, they've added some new characters to the beta. Characters, the new characters, they feel good. Every character feels a little different. It's not copy paste samey characters. So that's cool. That's cool. The new characters, I tried them out. Um, Kaminari is cool. He's got a special ability where electrocutes himself, and then if a dude melee combos you, they get stunned, and you can follow up for some damage. That's cool. Tendo's almost there. Like, I want her to be good. I played her like a few times. I played her more than like the other two. She's almost there, but I don't know, man. Rock Throw, aka the Pocket Sand. Pocket Sand just does not go far, man. Pocket Sand does not go far. I mean, I guess she's a tank. You're supposed to be mixing it up with the bad guy, but man, Pocket Sand does not go far enough, man. Like, you definitely can't be like on top of like a dome, or like you're on top of like Fire Zone or something, and you're trying to like snipe dudes at the bottom or something. Nah, Pocket Sand doesn't go that far, man. It's just disappointing. I'm just like, man, if only, if only. And then Ida is easily like the best of the new characters. Like, that dude is silly. Like, he is dare I say OP. Like, that guy is just like, the mechanics, like, they're so jank, but they work all in his favor. Like, his mechanics are so jank, but they work. Because you would think Ida, he's a fast guy. How does he, how does a dude who's really his only ability is he run fast, fit into a game like this. So of course one of his abilities is he speeds himself up. He just runs real fast, which is good because well, we'll get into it later. Controls in this game are still a little jank, So if he runs past you, you try and flip your camera around to try and look where he's gone. That dude's gone, man. You lost sight of him. It's like, well, shit, I don't know where he went. And he comes back and he comes around you and gives you a loop-de-loop and beats your ass. Like, oh well, shoot. Then he's got his like Sonic fucking homing attack, spin dash, and that move, it's the grossest move because it works as his projectile attack, like his R1 attack or his R2 attack, and you're supposed to like other people's projectiles, it shoots out, so he like launches himself, a la Sonic, homing attack at the enemy. But because aim assist works super fucking good with all your projectile attacks, that dude it's like a lock on button, man. That dude, like, it might as well be a Sonic homing attack. Like, it shit just doesn't miss. And then once he leveled it up, he can do it 3 times in a row. So I mean, shoot, man, forget about it. If you don't have like guard, or God forbid if he breaks your guard on like the first kick, it's a wrap, man. Because he's gonna hit you 2 more times, and then you're stuck in the air for Jesus years, and then at that point you just come down and he just beats you again. It's like, wow, his cooldowns are back up and you're just getting hit with the same mix up again. So yeah, that dude is silly. I played him a bunch. Like, I get the idea behind him, but in my hands, that dude was just bad. He just wasn't doing the stuff that I saw the other guys doing. And I was like, man, okay. It's like, no, I get it. I seen him. And it's like, man, okay, well, it's alright. It's alright. Another thing that we can talk about that's good. All your characters still, even your support guys, they still do good damage. They still do good damage. I was having some games the other day with Mr. Compress, and Mr. Compress still does work, man. He's chucking trucks and shit, man. He still does work. It's not like some other games where you're a designated support character, and you're just kind of stuck, healing and throwing shields up or something, man. It's like, no, man, you can mix it up. You can't do too much, but you can do a little something and hold your own. So that's cool. The character customization stuff is still in there. That's still good. You've got your voice clips you can customize. You've got your costumes, obviously. Now they've added like emblems and like a player card for you to customize. So that's cool. That's nice. As far as new gameplay features that they added that were cool, they've added revive cards now. So if you've been watching the footage, whether mine or someone else's, you've probably seen characters come up and find these like white cards that you can pick up. If you open a super big box, you get like a free, just full revive. So what they do is, if you pick up the white ones, you can get the white ones from rescuing civilians. You pick them up, and after you acquire 3 of them, you can use them and revive a teammate that's dead. The only stipulation, though, is that you have to, when your teammate dies, they drop a icon of their character. This icon can't be picked up by the enemy team. So you have to go over there, pick up your fallen teammate's icon, and then that gives you the okay. They're like, hey, if somebody has a revive, now you can revive them. So it's a little more tricky than just like, oh, they died, let me bring them back. It's like, oh, they died, there might still be enemies or dudes over there fighting. I need to get over, if I want to revive my guy, I got to get over there and pick up his icon. Or what usually happens is, oh, my dude died, he's out of the circle. So depending on how much circle you got, you can run out there and grab it and try and get them. Or you just gotta take the L. It's like, man, I can't get you. I can't get you. All right, so those are just some of the cool things that's still here. Like I said, it's okay. It's all right. Gameplay is still janky, but we're gonna talk about that. So other things to talk about, the not so good things. Is open beta, so this one I hope will get fixed. Disconnects were happening a lot. Just all through the day, man. They would just disconnect. I'd be sitting in the lobby, looking for a match, trying to get teammates or something. Disconnect, go back to main menu. Just be in the lobby, getting ready to start a game. Disconnect, go to main menu. Sometimes I get in the game, just hell, just on the map screen, trying to pick my starting location. Disconnect, main menu. So okay, all right, man. So hopefully, like I said, there's open beta stuff. Hopefully, I get this stuff ironed out before the full game comes out. One time, I just had it just completely crash on me. It was like, hey, do you want to send an error report to PlayStation? I was like, I guess, man. I don't know what the fuck happened. I'm just chilling in the home screen, and shit just crashed on me. I was like, all right, cool. Other things to talk about. So they've added to the gacha, the roles, character tickets. So now, in the closed beta before, you had all the characters obviously unlocked, so you could play them and test them and all that stuff. In this one, since open beta, you've only started off like a handful of characters, and you have to unlock the other ones through character tickets, which you get through rolling the gacha. The problem is that the gacha now, as it was before, was just costumes. Now it's character ticket plus costume, and the character ticket takes up 3 of the 5, I think, percent for 3-star rolls. So really, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna be, when they play a little animation, you're like, oh man, cool, I got the 3-star. We're gonna get a cool costume for somebody, and it's just wound up being a character ticket. And while character tickets are cool, I rolled about, at least on one banner alone, I've used 2,500 roll tickets, which is the equivalent to about, I don't know, 250, single rolls, or 25 multi rolls. Yeah, I've gotten 2 costumes, and I've gotten about I don't know, maybe 10 or so character tickets. And I've been had all the characters, so, and there's no exchange or anything for character tickets, so I'm just kind of sitting on character tickets, don't know what to do. That'll be interesting to see when the game comes out. Just what do I do with these character tickets? Because unless you release the game with I don't know, 10 or so more heroes before it comes out, I mean, dudes are just gonna be sitting on character tickets for forever. I guess you save a couple for whenever the next dude comes out, but man, that's fucking rough. Just sitting on character tickets. I think I'm pulling something. It's like, no, character ticket. Here you go, and I can't use it. So okay, well, that sucks. That sucks. Also, we can talk about they added the 3 new characters for the open beta. All heroes, no villains. Come on, guys. We gotta step it up, man. We gotta do something. Man. No villains. No villains. Like, it wouldn't take you. The time you put into figuring out how the fuck do we make Ito work, or like, alright, well, I mean, Kendo's a character we can put in here, and so, okay, like, man, we couldn't get, like, a Stain, we couldn't get, like, a Redestro, Spinner, like, somebody, man, Overhaul, just nobody, just, again, 3 more heroes. I mean, the character screen is just so lopsided, because it's still just... you got what? Shigaraki, Toga, Dabi, Compress. That's it. That's it. I'm just like, come on, man. Like, really, nobody, man. Like, come on, man. Muscular. Somebody, man. Somebody. Jeez, no villains. No new villains. So, I don't know. Hopefully, when it comes out. Get some villains. I'm just like, man, I mean, these new guys are cool, man, but, villains are looking a little brisk out there, man. Little lopsided, guy. A little lopsided. So hopefully, like I said, I'm sure they'll add some more later. But I'm just like, man, we added 3 new dudes, all heroes. Come on, man. Come on, man. Somebody's dropping the ball out there. Come on. All right, so we can talk about it now. Combat. The game is still janky. If you've been looking at videos, it's still a little janky, man. Most of the times you'll be starting your fights probably with your long-range projectile, which aim assist on that is pretty good. Aim assist on your other moves, God forbid you have like some type of tracking, charge move or something like that. It's a little hit or miss. Sometimes they're real good and sometimes they're not. So, and if you got something that's not, it's a good chance your character is bad. So, characters like Ito, where like his homing move is really his damage move. He's next level silly. He's next level broken. Just ridiculously good. Again with combat stuff. Well, I guess it's kind of combat stuff. Movement dudes who can move and reposition real quick. Because I don't know if it's like the field of view. I think it's the field of view. The field of view with like when you're in the game is so small. Like maybe, I don't know. Hopefully they release an option to like get that field of view fixed, because I need to zoom it out more. Because I'm too close in. I'm missing shit on my left and right. There's no peripheral out there. And like dudes, and especially with some of these other like agile dudes, man, like you can't catch them. Like I said, dude's just speeding up. He's running. And he just zooms past you. By the time you turn your camera, I lost him. He's gone. Or even if I do see him, he's all the way on the other side of the map. So I'm like, well, I can't get that dude. What am I gonna do? Run across the map to chase him? By the time I get to him, his speed up's back. He just run again. So come on. So yeah, it's still janky. Dudes that can reposition and fast dudes are still just kind of the best. Unless you got a guy that does super damage like All Might. Like All Might's still real good. Even though he can reposition a bit with like his big super jump. I mean his damage is just super. I mean, it makes sense. He's All Might. Mount Lady 2. Mount Lady 2, they're just, like, their damage is just ridiculous. Some other characters have good damage. Like Bakugo. Bakugo puts out some good damage. Shigaraki's got good damage. Midoriya's damage is okay in situation. It's alright. It's not the best, but it's okay. Dabi puts out good, you know, sustained damage. You know, he's definitely not a burst damage type of character. He's not gonna run up in your face, do a million damage, and kill you. Like, no, it's All Might's job. But yeah, his fireballs, tracking, and his AOE fire ring and traps do a good job of, you know, just kind of annoying the enemy and keeping them away. So that's good. That's good. But like I said, some characters, they're for instance, Tendo. Her best move is her like big thunderclap attack. The tracking on that move sucks. The tracking on that move, either is the tracking or it's the hitbox. One of them sucks. It might be the hitbox because it's fucking gross. Like you would just whiff on a dude, damn it, you're standing still, and then you're in there, you know, recovery information free clip, and he just beats your ass. It's just like, man, this sucks. Man, this sucks. Also, it doesn't really feel like character roles kind of mean a whole lot. Like, you know, speed characters outside of, you know, Ida, who is a speed character. You know, like, I don't feel like, you know, picking Toga, you know, she's any faster than, like, I don't know, you know, Bakugo or, you know, Midoriya or Mount Lady. You know, like, maybe her run speed's a little faster, but, like, definitely doesn't seem like a, you know, this guy's zipping and zooping around, man. I don't know. I really feel like she should be a technical character, but I digress. They decided, you know, we're gonna make Dabi the technical character, make Toga the speed character. You know, she has nothing to reposition herself. She doesn't even move that fast, but I mean, okay. You know, our whole gimmick is transforming to other people. I feel like that's technical, but you know, what do I know? What do I know? And other stuff like All Might does Jesus amounts of damage, but he's technically, you know, the tank, you know. But I'm just like, yo, this dude hits harder than like DPS. Why is he the tank? You know, I feel like he should do, you know, do less damage than the DPS, but still do some damage. But he should take, you know, be a beefy guy. You know, All Might fucking dies as quick as anybody else. You know, just, okay, well. I don't really get it. Don't really get it. Let's see. Other than that, we've got with the open beta, we've got a couple of events. They got 2 events for the open beta. The rewards for the events were kind of meh. They're kind of meh. I'm not gonna lie, man. Like the first one with the All Might one, yeah, like you know, so the events work. They've got a mission tab with things in there. Sometimes it's easy, it's just like, alright, I don't know, go play some games, you know, do some damage, you know, help civilians during the match or something, you know. It's stuff that you know, you would do during the match. There are a couple of them that are some that you wouldn't come across, but they're like extra missions, you know. Like, for each event they have a special gacha for your role, and it's like, alright, well, get the super secret All Might costume from the role, put that All Might costume, and then go play a match. And then that's it. It doesn't matter how good you go in a match, you fucking just die instantly and quit. So, alright, we played a match All Might with the new costume, here's a reward. So, you know, they've got that for like all the costumes. Okay, and then you get currency and some other stuff in there. And then you can spend the special event currency in the event shop and get stuff like new banner, like images, portraits, and stuff like that. You can get some roll tickets. They've got, I think they have like 2 costumes in there, one for All Might, one for Shigaraki. But outside of that, it's just kind of like, okay, kind of what I expect. And then there's the second event we got, it's like a Kaminari event. Where it's got a new banner for the role. But you earn the event currency, but you don't spend it. it's just kind of like a tally, a leaderboard. It's just like, all right, you got X amount of currency. Earning, you know, once you hit X amount of currency, you get rewards. Oh, you got 3,000 currency. Here's the next reward. Next reward. All right, here's the 5,000. You know, play the game, do some stuff. All right, you got the 5,000. Here's another reward, and so on and so forth. Again, the rewards are just kind of the same thing. You get some gold, you get some roll tickets. Sometimes they'll give you like a new pose, a new emote, or costume, just a new color of like the base costume, so it's not even like that cool. Yeah, individual rewards are just kind of meh. You know, maybe they'll change that up in the full game. It's just meh. That being said, other stuff they added the well, you can see it, the premium shop. You can't access it yet. They have a thing in there for the premium shop. You know, couldn't tell you what they're gonna sell. Full game. You know what prices are and stuff. Let's see. Another thing they added was login bonuses. They had a lot of stuff. Right now, if you're over there, you just log in. You kind of get like tickets and costumes. It's just get a new outfit for a couple of characters. Also, they've got a battle pass. Kind of get an idea for you know what you can expect from the full game. Again, you just kind of play the game, get points, level up. There's gonna be a regular level, and then as they call it, their pro level, or the paid level. In the open beta, they only have the free level. They don't have anything for the paid levels. Again, who knows what that's gonna be like when it launches? I don't know. Maybe the rewards are cracked for the paid. Free stuff was okay, which I guess was to be expected from free. I guess that makes sense. Other new stuff they added a kind of a super mode, your plus ultra mode during the game. It completely refills your guard bar and gives all your skills. They boost up to level 9 if they weren't already level 9. If they are level 9, you get a plus ultra. It's alright, you know, it's not game breaking, you know, it's nothing like, oh man, you're fighting a guy, oh man, he had a plus ultra, you know, now I lose, you know, it's nothing like that, but it's something to keep in mind. You get a bar at the bottom of the screen, starts at 0%, and then throughout the course of the game, doing damage, taking damage, killing dudes, you know, if your teammates die, you get big chunks of your bar, and you can, I mean, you really only get them like once a match, so it's cool. What I don't like is, so all the heroes, they say plus ultra, and the villains, they say plus chaos. I don't like plus chaos. Why do they say plus ultra? I don't understand. I'm just like, did I miss something in the manga? Is that a panel like this? Where does somebody say plus chaos? Say plus ultra. That's their thing. It's plus ultra. Like I said, I don't like it. I don't like it. Everyone should just say plus ultra. That small nitpick aside, the only other thing that I've got down here in my notes is so when you start the if you don't pick a starting location, let's say, because I'm pretty sure this, I'd have to go back and test it on PS4, but I'm pretty sure there are dudes on base PS4 and that load is whooping their ass. So they're just like stuck in mode while the game is doing its own thing. So, you know, what normally would be the time where like, alright, pick your location where you want to drop at. They're still probably stuck on a load screen, or hell, they might be in this pre-game lobby still loading or whatever. And if you don't pick a starting location, there's a chance you can start with your team. Now, if no one on your team picks a starting location, you just get a random spawn, and that fucks you over. It can mess you up pretty hard because when it shows when the screen hits 0 for where you want to drop, it just shows the people who haven't picked right in the center. So in many games you'll see like, damn, that's a group of people just at the center. Why are they all going to the center? That's not them going to the center. That's people who haven't picked. They're going to go to either if their teammates have picked, they're going to go to their teammates. If no one has picked, they're just going to go wherever. That sucks because, you know, if I'm in an area, you know, it happens before, I'm in an area, alright, no one's here. I'm gonna go loot up. Nobody's here. All of a sudden, I go to loot up. These dudes load in on you know, base PS4. All of a sudden, there's 2-3 dudes on me whooping my ass. I didn't have any idea where they were coming from. They weren't there 2 seconds ago. They just spawned in. That didn't show me anything because, you know, they just throw them in a random location. See, that's it's silly. That's garbage. That's gotta go. At least show me where they're gonna be at, so then I can be like, oh shoot, these dudes randomly got put where I'm going. Let me get out of here. Not okay. Looks like I'm in the clear, and all of a sudden there's 3 dudes just bum rushing my ass, and I'm just dead. I'm just like, all right, well, cool, good game. Good game. See you next time. Like, come on, man. So I don't know. That's just some of the stuff that I'd like to see change. I mean, I could spend a whole video talking about Tokyo. It's still mostly the same. There's some differences there, but it's just still. Man, dudes like Ida, and Ida's broken. And well, we still couldn't figure out what to do with Toga, huh? Okay, well, I guess, man. I guess. So, anyway, like I said, we'll have to see. We'll do another one of these when the full game comes out. Whenever that is, I don't know. Could be another year from now. I don't know. But it looks like they're moving to, you know, they've got, you know, battle pass. They got shop stuff. They got, you know, pseudo events going on. So it looks like they're getting ready to launch. I mean, it should come out sometime by the end of the year. You know, who knows? I don't know. But yeah, we'll have to see how much they change and what they do after the game. So, I don't know. Hopefully they change some of the stuff. Some of the jankiness in the game. Bigger fucking field of view so I can actually see what dudes are like zipping around and stuff. Add some more villains, man. Come on, man. Like, there's tons of villains. Add some fucking villains. I don't know what to say for the gas show. I'm just like, let me. There's gotta be just pulling for some costumes like my dudes, and I'm just like, God forbid I'm the guy that only wants to play one character. Let's just say, man, I play one character. Let's just say I only want to play all. What the fuck am I gonna do with a character ticket, man? I don't care about any of these other dudes. I just want to play Alma. Like, come on, man. There's gotta be something. It's gotta be some. I don't even know what you would like exchange a character, unused character ticket for. Like, the fair way would be like, alright, you got a character ticket. Exchange the character ticket for like some currency that you could use to just buy the costume from the engine. You know, it's like, oh, they got a costume, but I couldn't pull it. I pulled 3 character tickets instead. Let me exchange the 3 character tickets for the costume and just get it that way. So we'll see. Like I said, we'll have to see what they do and the full game. But other than that, I'll talk to you party people later. We'll like I said, we'll regroup when the real game comes out and see what they do. Hopefully they add some villains and change some stuff up. But anyway, I'll catch you boys and girls later. Have a good one.
お知らせが来てます。 何が来るでしょう。
待ってか。
これは期待大。すごい、最高ですよ。すごい、最高ですよ。
何が出ても悔いはない。
これは期待大。すごい、最高ですよ。
いいね、チャンス到来だ。